for you.
Appreciate that. If only I had the same foresight to look after myself the way you look after me. For I have made a series of grievous errors that have led me to this point.
Like I said, I just think you sound, very manly with your voice deeper.
Thank you. That says an awful lot of how you imagine I sounded before.
Yeah.
You sounded like a little baby.
You sounded like just the littlest boy.
Well, baby, but now you sound like you're a foot taller. Still very sick.
So, hi everybody. Welcome to Smark Avengers. We're here today with Dylan and John. Dylan, would you like to tell the audience what happened to your voice?
Nothing happened to it. This is how I normally sound.
My apologies.
You're perfectly all right.
All right. Well, that's good. Well, hi everybody. Like I said, we're the Smark Avengers. Welcome to the show. And John and I got to see the thumbnail that Dylan made for us. And honest to God, it's pretty damn close to what we predicted.
Oh yeah.
I was so pleasantly surprised.
As soon as I asked if you wanted me to guess what the thumbnail was, that was exactly what I was gonna draw. So I had it in my head immediately, and you know what? It came off exactly the way I wanted it to as well.
Yeah, it looks good.
Well, you guys are pros, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was our follow-up to our last episode. This episode, however, we're going to do something unique that we've not done before. So we've had drafts and we've had auctions, but we've not played a proper game before. So that's going to be today's gimmick.
Woohoo!
To give you some insight into how this is going to work, because John and Dylan are more Marvel people than like DC or other publishers, the trivia game is going to revolve around Marvel like questions. I will also tell you though, when I was trying to find good questions, if you look up Marvel trivia, 9 times out of 10, maybe 9.8 times out of 10, it's going to be MCU related. So I did my best to steer clear from MCU questions. Is that fair?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Just so that we don't do the same trivia that everybody else does.
Yes, that was my goal.
Or is it because you think me and John know everything about the Marvel Cinematic Universe that if we did a quiz just on that, we would ace it, no problem?
I will tell you the ones I've seen were really, really, really easy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just like we have a better attention to detail than some people, or we just have better memories. But like some of the hard questions were like,
Who plays Iron Man?
yeah, what color Infinity Stone is the blue one?
Yeah.
So these are going to be comic based. I will tell you, I tried to find particularly difficult ones because I don't know how often you guys are just going to nail this immediately. Dylan?
Are you gonna be keeping score?
Yes, I will be keeping score.
No, I reckon we're gonna do really fucking well at this. I think John's gonna do better than I am. I think John's gonna get 39 questions correctly.
These are multiple choice questions. And the way that I enjoy about this is I'm going to go back and forth between the two of you. Each of you will get a new question unless you are given the opportunity to steal the other person's question. I will tell you that if you know the answer before you hear the options, that's going to be worth 2 points. If you get the question right, it's going to be 1 point. I guess I'll give you guys the option to... Well, actually, no. I'm not going to do that because, as you can hear, Dylan, his voice is totally fine, but let's say if there was something wrong with it...
Yeah?
I feel like that should give Dylan sick boy points, and Dylan gets to go first. Are you fine with that choice, John?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
There's nothing I like better than sympathy points.
There you go. So, What we are going to do, Dylan, I'm going to ask you a question. I'll give you the opportunity to answer it without a multiple choice option. This one's going to be very difficult. So the way this will work is if you if you correctly guess which alias is used. So, like I said, this will be a little difficult for you, but the question is, which of these is not an alias used by Clint Barton? So if you automatically know the one he did not use, I'll give you 2 points.
Mr. Fistington. I think
Oh,
you'll find.
no.
I think you'll find he never went by that name. So 2 points for me, please.
All right, your options are A.
You know, I don't get it. You're not gonna give it a point.
Nope. So your options are A. Ronan, B. Trickshot, C. Goliath, D. Hawkeye.
I think it's Trick Shot.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Trickshot was Clint Barton's brother.
You can see though, like without getting the multiple choice questions, that question is like completely impossible to answer for 2 points.
Yeah. But you did get to go first.
Because I would have no idea what, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I did try to
Spider-Man,
preface it by
you know what I
saying if
mean?
you
That's
can tell me
not fair.
specifically the one, you'll get points for it.
How could I have?
Right?
What
All
happened
right.
to my sympathy points? Have already disappeared.
All right,
I'm dying. I'm dying, Corey. I'm dying.
All right, John, your question. Which of these characters has, or sorry, this one won't work either, so we'll go ahead and skip that 2 point.
No, do it anyway. I had to do mine. He has to do his.
Which of these characters has not held the mantle of Quasar?
Okay, go ahead, John. Hawkeye.
Yeah, Hawkeye
Trickshot.
definitely hasn't. I don't know. Hobgoblin.
No.
Incorrect.
So, John, your options are A. Richard Rider, B. Avril Kincaid, C. Wendell Vaughn, or D. Phyla Vell.
Oh, I know that.
Oh.
So, which one of these has not been Quasar?
I know two who definitely have. Is it Richard Rider?
That is correct, John. Richard Rider has never been Quasar.
Thank God
He is
for
actually
that.
Nova.
Yes, I did know that. I didn't know if he'd, been in parted with the Quasar powers at some point.
Oh, yeah.
What if the Hobgoblin did though? That'd be amazing.
I'd watch
If
that.
it was Mackindale,
Yeah.
it would make sense.
Well, he's dead.
Yep. Maybe it brought him back to life.
He
Didn't he get killed again? He got killed again in Red Goblin.
Did he? What? But he's dead.
Yeah, he had like a shambling, rotting corpse in Red Goblin.
So
That was Phil Ulrich.
Oh, that was Phil Ulrich.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fair enough. All right,
I
Dylan,
didn't like him as a Hobgoblin.
Dylan.
Yes.
Your question is: the Venom symbiote is a member of what alien race?
Oh, the Clintar.
Dylan, you get 2 points.
Son of a bitch.
What were the categories?
Badoon, Brood, or Shi'ar were the other options.
Oh, okay.
All right, John. Your question: Peter Quill once had a cybernetic what?
Car.
Bone breaker from the Reapers.
Oh, I should make myself laugh.
Shit. It's worth taking a guess, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no,
I'll
you
still
can,
get the options.
Yep, you still have the options. Should you choose?
Cybernetic. I'll go a cybernetic arm.
Incorrect. Your options, though, to still regain 1 point: A hand, B eye, C leg, D brain.
What the? I don't remember this.
You were paying attention.
I guess cybernetic hand.
Incorrect. Dylan, if you would like to steal the point for this, your options are B, eye, C, leg, or D, brain.
I.
Dylan, that is correct.
You.
God damn it.
All right. All right, John.
This is not how I expected this to go.
All right, John, your question. Actually, no, it's Dylan's question because you
Yeah,
stole
more
the
questions
point.
for me.
Yeah.
John, you're listening to somebody who like can't think straight. is clinically delirious.
John, or no, Dylan, your question. I'm just laughing at this point. Dylan, your question. Wonder Man's brother is a villain named what?
Come on, man. I would have known this.
Oh man, I do know this. Oh, what the fuck's his name? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh fuck, I do. Ah, god damn it. His brother. Ah. I can't remember. Give me the categories.
A, Grim Reaper, B, The Void, C, Living Laser, D, Bullseye.
It's the Grim Reaper.
Correct. Dylan, you have another point.
God damn. See, I could see him in my head, and then the name completely disappeared. Could have got 2
John.
points.
Yep. John, your question. The first superhero created in the Marvel Universe was who?
It was Namor.
That's correct, John. You get 2 points.
Back in the game.
Point update. John, you have 3 points, and Dylan has 5.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Dylan, before becoming the hero named Nomad, H.A.M.M.E.R was the replacement for what hero?
I know this as well.
Bucky.
You say, oh, that is correct. That is 2 points.
God damn it.
I like how agitated this game is making John.
Before becoming a Herald of Galactus, John, the Silver Surfer was known as what?
Norin Rad.
Correct. That's 2 points for John.
So you're catching up.
I'm hanging in there.
Mhm.
Dylan, who came up with the name The Avengers?
Nick Fury.
Incorrect. Your options are A, Ant-Man, B, the Wasp, C, Thor, D, Iron Man.
I have no idea. The Wasp.
Oh, come on.
That's
Why
correct.
did you say that? God damn it.
Oh, I'm dying.
John, who did Bruce Banner push out of the way when he was hit by the gamma radiation that turned him into the Hulk?
Rick Jones.
That is correct. 2 points for John. Dylan, who was an original member of the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, Yondu.
That is correct. Dylan, 2
What?
points.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my god. I swear this game's rigged.
How is it rigged?
You didn't even get the options. And
Didn't need them.
unbelievable.
John, Smasher and Fang are members of what team?
The Serpent Society?
Incorrect. Your options are Alpha Flight, the Warbound, the Annihilators, or D, the Shi'ar Imperial Guard.
Oh, bollocks. Yes, the Imperial Guard.
All right, 1 point for John. I can sense a reaction. Dylan, who is the first Iron Patriot?
Norman Osborn.
God, this is some bullshit right here.
Yeah, that was the reaction I was expecting.
Yeah, but that's because John knows everything about Norman Osborn.
It's true.
John, when was Norman Osborn's birthday?
November the. No, I don't really know.
You could have just bluffed it and we would have went with it. Please let that be the next question.
No, unfortunately not. John, Sam Wilson's pet falcon is named what?
Red Wing.
Correct. That's 2 points. Dylan, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are not the children of Magneto, but are actually what?
Ghosts?
Incorrect. Your options are the children of Professor Xavier, B, experiments by Hydra, C, Inhumans, or D, creations of the High Evolutionary.
Oh, Inhumans?
John, is your opportunity to steal. Your options are children of Professor Xavier, experiments of Hydra, or creations of the High Evolutionary.
I will say creations of the High Evolutionary.
That is 1 point for John.
See, John, I give you a point. Not bullshit anymore, is it?
John, Miles Morales entered the mainstream Marvel universe from the Ultimate Universe following what event?
Is it Secret Wars?
That is correct.
Oh, phew.
So we're going to do a quick point update. Dylan, you have 13 points.
Oh, I could stop now, then I'll get my prediction correct.
Yeah.
And John, you also have 13 points.
Oh.
Hello.
So Dylan, what talk show did the Avengers make a comic book appearance in?
Ellen DeGeneres show.
Yeah.
That'd have been sick. But no. Your options are A, The Oprah Winfrey Show, B, The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, C, The Late Show with Dave Letterman, or D, The Merv Griffin Show.
I have no fucking idea. What was the second one?
The second one was The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
You know what? Let's say Letterman. Everybody likes going on Letterman.
Dylan, that is correct. That is 1 point for you.
John, how did you know that? Come on now.
I've seen the artwork before.
Why?
I don't know.
You go out looking for it? Like, come on now.
Well, yeah, when I'm scouring the internet for pictures of David Letterman.
Well, that's fair enough then.
Fair. John, who held the mantle of Iron Fist before Danny Rand?
Ah, tits. I don't know. Is it someone the Thunderer?
No, incorrect. Your options are A, UT, B, Orson Randall, C, Wendell Rand, or D, the Ancient One.
I think it was Orson Randall.
John, that is correct. That is a point for you. Dylan, who is the brother of Thanos? And I will give you the extra thing because Thanos has quite a few siblings. This is the one who is a member of the Avengers.
Star Fox?
That is correct. John, before he became worthy of Mjolnir, Thor wielded an axe called what?
Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like
Spell it.
John Burr or something like that.
That is correct. That is 2 points for you.
Oh, thank God.
Corey, how do you pronounce it?
I believe it would be Yarnbjorn.
That's pretty close to what John said.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Dylan, what hero bought out Advanced Idea Mechanics and turned it from an evil organization into a force for good?
Iron Man?
No.
Incorrect. Your options are B. Sunspot, C. Cannonball, or D. Iron Fist.
Sunspot?
That is correct. John, what couple was married in the comics by Stan Lee?
Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman?
Incorrect. Your options are B. Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, C. Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson, or D. Deadpool and Shikla.
Ooh. Ooh, shit. Was it Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson?
Dylan, you have the opportunity to steal.
I feel like it's Deadpool, right? Because that's the fourth wall bullshit.
Incorrect. The correct answer was Luke Cage and Jessica Jones.
What? Why?
I think Brian Michael Bendis was writing at the time, and he was kind of the big name there. So they're like, we'll put Stan in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
John.
No, it's Dylan now.
Oh, it's Dylan. That's correct, because Dylan stole. Dylan, when S.H.I.E.L.D. was turned into H.A.M.M.E.R, what did they change the acronym to? So what does H.A.M.M.E.R stand for?
I want to hear the options for this.
Ham and
Egger.
meat madness equals
Ratings?
ratings. Equals robots.
Oh, equals to robots. There you go. Dylan, your options are A, they never came up with a new one. B, the Homeland Association for Military Might Enforcement Reserves. C, Homeland Assembly of Military Maneuvering Engaging Rebels. Or D, Homeland Attack Management for Militant Enemies Regiment.
I have no idea. The first one?
That's correct.
Jesus. Goddamn mother.
Come on, man. I'm not having a go at you for getting them right.
I just remember the panel in which whoever was assisting Norman asking, like, all right, what is H.A.M.M.E.R going to stand for? And he's like, I don't know. So, John, in the future, the daughter of Luke Cage and Jessica Jones grows up to become what superhero?
Captain America?
That is correct. 2 points for John.
Oh.
Dylan, who destroyed the Nova Corps?
I did.
All right. Do you want to know your options?
Yeah.
A, Thanos. B, Galactus. C, the Kree Empire. D, the Annihilation Wave.
Ooh, because right off the bat I was thinking Thanos, but no, I'm not sure. I'll just stick with my gut and say Thanos.
John, this is your opportunity to steal.
The
B,
Annihilation
Galactus.
Wave.
Boy,
That is
you were
correct.
really excited to get in there with that one.
To give a small points update, Dylan, you have 18 points, and John, you have pulled into the lead with 19.
Oh,
Wow.
Justice is being served.
Wow. All right, jeez. I don't know why you're in such a mood today.
John, what is the secret identity of Thunderstrike?
Ah, tits. What's his name? Eric something?
I'll need you to be specific, but I think you'll know the answer if I give you the multiple choice if I do.
Just give me the multiple choice.
Okay. A, Balder Odinson. B, Thorleif Gullman. C, Donald Blake. D, Eric Masterson.
There you go, Eric Masterson.
There you go. Dylan, what hero from the future is not part of the Weapon Plus program?
Hero from the future?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the question.
So this is a hero from the future who was not part of the Weapon Plus program?
I think we can all agree that you didn't explain that. You just said it again.
I mean, okay, I'm not going to say anything.
Do you know what I mean, though? Like, what do you mean
this
from the
is
future?
from the future, as in canonically, they're from the future.
So they
Time traveler.
So but they're not part of Weapon X.
Yes, Weapon Plus.
Again, this could be fucking anybody.
From the future.
Yeah, anybody from the Bishop, right? He's from the future.
Your options are A. Cable, C. Trevor Fitzroy, or D. Phantom X.
Cable?
That is correct. John, who was the first hero killed in Civil War after the passing of the Superhuman Registration Act?
First hero killed. Shoot, I should remember this. I don't know. I'll say the Wasp. I don't think that's right.
Your options are Night Thrasher, B. Speedball, C. Captain America, D. Goliath.
It's Goliath.
That is correct. Dylan, who fought crime as Daredevil while Matt Murdock was trying to prove that he wasn't Daredevil?
This is a tricky one because there's been a couple of heroes who've done that.
Spider-Man?
Your options are A. D-Man, B. Moon Knight, C. Iron Fist, D. Jack Flag.
I was thinking Iron Fist before you said the category, so I'm gonna say Iron Fist.
That is correct. 1 point for Dylan. John, trying to see, because this question is worded in such a way I think it's too easy. All right, we'll move on to the next one. I don't like that question. John, whose death was the catalyst for Civil War II?
Oh, tits. Was it Iron Man?
Your options are A. Bruce Wayne, or not Bruce Wayne, Bruce Banner. B. The Wasp, or C. War Machine.
I think it was War Machine.
That is correct. Dylan, the Uncanny Avengers were formed after which event?
I don't know.
Okay. Your options are A. House of M, B. Axis, C. Fear Itself, or D. Avengers versus X-Men.
I would imagine Avengers versus X-Men, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is correct. John, which character that has appeared in a televised Marvel series has not been a director of S.H.I.E.L.D.? So this is not somebody with superpowers, just so you know.
Okay, hang on. Say that again. So, which character?
Yes. We'll say not a superhero character.
Sorry, I missed the question. So, which character has not been a director of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yes.
Agent Coulson?
That is correct. The other options were Daisy Johnson, Maria Hill, or Steve Rogers. And this is depowered Steve Rogers. old man.
Uh-huh.
All right, Dylan. What planet was Galactus born on?
Earth.
Your options are A. Ta, B. Spartax, C. It has never been revealed, or D. Zinla.
What was the first one?
Ta.
What was the second one?
The second one was Spartax.
Spartax.
And what was the third one?
The third one is they've never revealed it.
And what was the fourth one?
Zinla.
What was the first one again?
Ta.
I don't know the answer,
Okay.
but I am happy to just keep doing this for a long time if you want.
Take a stab at it.
John might get really angry at me. If he's not already angry at me. Even though he's winning this by a significant margin. A.
That is correct.
Unbelievable.
Oh, is it unbelievable?
Just taking a stab in the dark and you still get it right.
It's a 1 in 4 chance, baby. That's how numbers work.
John, what was the biggest change to the original character of Groot to his modern day version?
I guess his ability to speak. He
That
went
is
from
correct.
being, yeah, there you go. Whoa. I didn't want to over-explain it and then get it wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Get it wrong. Dylan, what is the name of Europe's premier superhero team?
I don't know.
Okay, your options are A, the Old World Guardians, B, the Invaders, C, Euroforce, D, Europa.
Those are all terrible. I'm gonna go with Europa simply because the bus station in Belfast is Europa.
John, this is your opportunity to steal. Your options are Old World Guardians, the Invaders, or Euroforce.
I guess. Well, not no. Oh man, I want to say Euroforce.
Incorrect. The proper answer is the Old World Guardians.
God damn it.
So, John, your next question is who killed Blade's mother?
I believe that was Deacon Frost.
That is correct. That is another 2 points for John.
Oh yeah.
Would you like a point update?
Okay.
Go for it.
Dylan, you have 22 points, and
Hot.
John has 27. Dylan, the parents of the Runaways are members of a supervillain team called what?
The Big Evils.
Your
Wait,
options
can I change my name?
are.
Can I change it?
Go ahead.
The Big Nasties.
The big bad boys.
Yeah. Nobody would ever take that name seriously. I don't think that would be good.
It's not going to catch on.
Nope.
All right. Your options are A, the Masters of Evil, B, the Dark Order, C, the Night Shift, D, the Pride.
It's the Pride.
That is correct. John, who is the leader of the first incarnation of the Masters of Evil?
Baron Zemo.
That is correct. 2 points for John.
Yes.
Oh, jeez, I can't believe you got that word question right, man. Unbelievable.
Dylan, what does MODOK stand for?
Oh.
I will tell you, you have to be specific.
Oh, hang on. Oh, man. I don't know what the first O stands for. Oh, dog. Mental organization designed only for killing.
Incorrect. Your options are the mechanical organism destined only for killing, B, the mechanical overlord destroyer of kings, C, the mental overlord designed only for killing, or D, the mental organism designed only for killing.
Fucking, I don't know. It's either 3 or 4, I think. 4. D.
That is correct. John, what villain is known for creating super apes?
The Red Ghost.
That is correct. 2 points for John. Dylan, Moondragon is the daughter of what character?
Oh. Sidebinder.
Your options are A, Fing Fang Foom, B, Drax the Destroyer, C, Thanos, D, Terrax.
I don't know. Drax?
That is correct.
I like getting them right just so I can hear John go, ah.
It's the lucky guesses which keep doing it for me.
You're still ahead by like 100 points.
I know, but I want to be
And
ahead
you're-
by
and you're-
102.
And you're not slowly dying.
we have to finish the game before Dylan rots.
You got everything going in your favor, man.
John, when it was first introduced in the comics, what did SHIELD stand for?
Oh, fuck.
This is the original name.
Something. Supreme Headquarters. Something espionage. Logistical defense. I can't remember.
I'd give him that.
Okay.
That's pretty close.
Your options are the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division. B, it didn't stand for anything. C, the Supreme Headquarters International Espionage Law Enforcement Division. Or D, the Supreme Hazard Intervention Espionage Logistics Division.
Pretty sure it's C.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Did you have to come up with like other acronyms for these things yourself? Or did you look, was there already like these questions with these answers?
There were some of these I had to come up with new answers because the obvious answers were so wrong. Like the other choices, aside from the correct answer, were so wrong it'd be obvious.
Okay. Just making sure. Because that's a lot of work to have to.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah, some of them were tricky. You should feel very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
No problem.
Dylan, Adam Warlock's evil doppelganger is known as what?
Oh, what the fuck is he called? Peter?
Your options are A, Thanos, B, Dark Warlock, C, Annihilus, D, Magus.
Oh, Mages.
That is correct.
I don't know to say about that one, John.
I knew that.
Oh, good. Fair enough.
John, who traveled back in time to kill Hank Pym in the Age of Ultron?
Oh. Was it Wolverine?
That is correct. John, you get 2 points.
Trick question. It was Hank Pym.
Yeah.
Hank Pym killed Hank Pym.
Yeah.
Dylan, after the death of Ben Grimm, the Fantastic Four traveled to the afterlife and found God, who was drawn to look like what Marvel creator?
I actually have this book upstairs. I was gonna go back and read it recently because I remember this being really funny. Was it Kirby?
That is correct. That's 2 points for you.
Kirby, the comic artist, not Kirby, the Nintendo character.
Yeah.
It's a two very different Kirbys. Not Kirby, the vacuum cleaner. Very different Kirby.
John, the radioactive spider that gave Peter Parker his powers also gave powers to what other superhero?
Silk.
That is correct. 2 points for John.
That was pretty good. Fair play.
All right, I'll let you know that we are at the final 4 questions. And our points are Dylan at 33,
Wow.
John at... Oh, John, you are sitting at 40.
See,
Oh,
I
I'm
told
sorry,
you we get.
35.
I said 39. You're like, there's no way he'll get 39.
Yeah.
Well, that was before I realized I had to double the points for the 25 questions each of you were going to get. So,
So I
our
can't
last
win,
4
can I?
questions. I mean, if John misses some points and you steal them, or you get some right in the first question, then yes, it's possible.
Okay.
Dylan,
Yes.
Thor's hammer Mjolnir is made out of what material?
Chocolate.
So what happened to Mjolnir? Thor ate it.
Yeah. Not gonna give you the categories.
Okay. Your categories are A, vibranium, B, uru, C, adamantium, D, nth metal.
It's the last one.
John, this is your opportunity to steal.
It's Uru.
That is correct. John
Yeah,
gets
that's
a point.
fair enough. John needed some more points. I felt like I'd be nice to him, you know.
John, your question. Quake is the daughter of what supervillain?
Oh shit. Is it Mr. Hyde?
That is correct. John
Ah,
gets another 2 points.
I don't think I would have got that.
it's only because of my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fandom that I remembered that.
You're an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fandom?
Yeah, man. I watched all of that show.
You were the only one.
Yep. That's why it got cancelled.
Yep. The guy who made it is like listening to the show. Like, thankfully, we found somebody who liked it.
Okay, Dylan, your question.
Can we make this one for like 10 points?
I'll double the points for the final 2 questions.
Are these the final 2 questions?
They are the final 2 questions.
Okay.
So, Dylan, which of these is not a past version of Kang the Conqueror? I will give you the options, but it's worth 5 points. A, Ramatut. B, the Iron Lad. C, the Supreme Intelligence. D, Immortus.
Supreme Intelligence.
That is correct. And John, it's only fair that your last question also be worth 5 points.
I don't think that is fair, frankly. I don't want to be a stickler for the rules, but you know.
I mean, he does get sick boy points.
Yeah, and I haven't received yet. You know, I think I should. We haven't determined how many sick boy points I get.
That's true. So, John, your final question, worth 5 points. Which rapper teamed up with the Punisher?
Ah, what the fuck? Hang on, you gave Dylan his 4 options. I should get my 4 options as well.
Okay, I just wanted to see if you knew.
Wait, you weren't even gonna have a stab in the dark?
Hell no.
Is that because you don't know any rappers?
Exactly, yeah.
Your options are A, Ja Rule, B, Ludacris, C, 50 Cent, D, Eminem.
What? Surely I should remember this if it happened.
It did
I'll
happen.
tell you, it most assuredly happened.
Definitely happened.
I worked at a bookstore that was selling that comic at the time.
Corey met the rapper. And he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, were you really in the Punisher?" And he's like, "You fucking bet your ass I was."
They showed me his tattoo of the Punisher.
Yeah,
But not
and
like
you're
the
like,
logo, but just a Frank Castle tattoo. It just looks like there's a white guy on him.
yeah, you're like, dude, this is. I didn't want to see your tattoos, man. This is
I didn't
way
even
too
tell
much.
you where he has it tattooed.
Wait, I know
Oh,
where it
God.
is. I don't know who the rapper is, but I know where the tattoo is on his
Um,
face.
so hang on, what were the 4 options again? It was Ja Rule,
Ludacris, 50
Ludacris.
Cent, or Eminem.
I'd go 50 Cent.
Dylan, your opportunity to steal for 5
Fucking
points.
hell.
I would have said 50 Cent. I guess I'm gonna go with Eminem.
That is correct.
No.
Yep, there is a Punisher Eminem comic. It was a mini series.
Oh, but they didn't make a full series out of it.
No, unfortunately not.
You could have made so much mileage out of the Punisher and Eminem just shooting up people for no reason. Why would Eminem be like, I'm gonna take time out of my busy rap career to just shoot up a bunch of guys with the Punisher?
Go murder some people.
Yeah, that's got fucking nothing to do with what I normally do.
It's on my regular day-to-day.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with this fucking absolute mass murderer who kills terrorists because I got a spare couple of hours. You know, do you know what the answer is? Like, why? What was the impetus for this happening? Because this is the most
I think
interesting
somebody.
question.
I think somebody was trying to kill Eminem.
Okay.
I'll actually look it up real fast. We'll just delay the final score.
Yeah, we need to.
So this
milk
book
it a little
came
bit.
out in 2009.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find a synopsis of this book.
What was it called? It's Punisher and Eminem.
Yeah, it was just Punisher / Eminem.
Best friends.
Yep.
Best buds.
All right.
Hanging out.
The story inside
See
of the
each
title
other.
was called "Kill You."
Well, I mean, that's kind of what we expected, right? It wasn't going to be like, two guys playing Scrabble. Eminem and
Well,
the
actually,
Punisher.
no, it was not a miniseries. This was supposed to. The original cover of the book said this was going to be a 2-issue limited series. It was only a one-shot.
So did they not make the second issue, or did they just, in the midst of
I think they may have
writing
realized. I think the cover was done first, and they realized we'll just wrap this up in one.
and they were like, we can't take the words off the cover. They already made the cover. We can't put a sticker over it. It's gotta. Nope. Nobody will know. Nobody's gonna buy it.
So I have the synopsis in front of me. If you want to know what happens in this, well, like I said, we'll cut this probably out of the episode.
People need to hear
leave it in.
This is the
All right,
most
there's, like you
important
said,
question.
There's a very big dramatic ending to this.
Okay.
So, Eminem is performing at a concert, and once the show is concluded, he leaves in a limo. They are stopped by the Punisher, who is standing right where they need to go. Eminem and his crew get out angrily to move him out of the way, but Punisher merely opens fire on them, killing many of them. Eminem runs, firing behind him as he does, but is pulled into a building by Barracuda. Believing Barracuda to have saved him, Eminem goes with him to a house and waits to ambush the Punisher. Eminem gets the drop on Castle and smacks him in the face with the butt of his gun, knocking him out. However, he quickly found out Punisher wasn't after him at all, and that Barracuda was not trying to save him, as Barracuda shoots him in a non-vital organ and causes him to become knocked out. Eminem wakes up. Yep. So he got shot in an organ that was not considered vital, which I would assume would be the appendix at this point.
And that knocked him out?
Apparently knocked him out. Well, if you get hit in the stomach with a microphone, it just, lays you out.
Is that science?
I believe it is. It's physiology.
Fair enough.
So Eminem wakes up on a boat chained to Punisher outside Detroit, and Punisher starts to argue with him about their situation. Barracuda arrives to kill them and throws Eminem off the boat and into frozen water, but it does not break. Barracuda looks for his sniper rifle, and then Punisher attacks him. Eminem runs out onto the frozen lake, somehow escaping from his chains, and finds an ice fisher. The ice fisher is a huge fan and says he'll do anything for him. Eminem asks to borrow his chainsaw for cutting ice for the moment. He runs back to the boat and sees Punisher getting beat up badly. He grabs Barracuda's attention, then chops him with a chainsaw. Savoring the moment for a minute, Eminem realizes Punisher has a gun to his head. Punisher tells him he's going to the Parents Music Council for contracting a killer, and Eminem floats off into the sunset and says, "Do me a favor and tell him Shady sent you."
Floats off into the sunset?
I guess he's still on the boat.
Oh, I thought he meant he ascended to heaven.
Yeah, he ascended.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like they wrapped up everything in one issue. They didn't even need a second one, you know.
Unless the
Where'd you
second
go
issue
from
was
there?
going to be,
Yeah.
maybe the second issue was going to be Punisher versus Tipper Gore.
No, Punisher teams up with Tipper Gore.
There you
Right?
go.
Yeah. We should write this.
Yep, we'll have Baby Juggernaut and Armless Tiger Man in there too. Oh, and
Yeah.
Gun Bunny.
Get in touch with Marvel again. I feel like they're not taking us seriously. They're
Nope.
not replying to any of our calls. And I've tried. I've tried calling them, and it hurts my feelings that they aren't replying to me. All I want to do is entertain, you know.
Well, are you guys wanting to know the final scores?
I mean, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, John, you have 38 points, and Dylan, you have 38 points. It is a draw. Stealing that 5-point answer did you a lot of favors.
That's pretty funny.
It's not funny
So-
at all.
I don't know why you wouldn't find it funny, John. I find it very funny.
We're gonna have a tiebreaker though.
Okay. But do we have to buzz in, or do you go to each of us?
We'll do a buzz-in method.
How do we buzz in?
God. Bzzzt.
Just that.
Do I have to
And
make
I'll
a
know it's
buzzer
yours
noise?
because you have the manly husky voice.
Yeah. What if my buzzer noise is just me coughing my lungs up?
That'll work.
Cool, because I'm ready to go.
Okay. What does the Vision and the Human Torch have in common? John?
They both have the same android body.
That is correct. John, you snuck it out in the end with 39 points. So well done, Dylan. That was a very valiant effort.
That's what I said he would get.
You did!
Uh,
Wow.
So I should get an extra point for that.
Dylan, you get an extra point. We're back at a tie.
Oh God.
Let's do it again. Let's run it one more time. Congratulations, John. That was a well-deserved victory.
It was. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, fellas. We're going to wrap that up at the end. This was our game show and our book review on Punisher and M&M.
I really like this. This was really good.
Yeah. This was good
I like
fun.
how competitive John ended up getting.
John, well, I mean, I had a feeling that was going to happen considering how competitive John gets in the auctions.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah, but
like
none of-
losing.
None of these questions were about the Hobgoblin.
No, they
I
weren't.
know. What the hell?
Well,
I
I was
think 'cause-
specifically trying to find hard stuff. You notice there was a lot of Cosmic Marvel questions on there.
Yeah, I don't know
This
a whole
is
lot of
true.
that stuff. Whereas if it was about the Hobgoblin, as we did a whole episode about the Hobgoblin, we probably know some stuff about the Hobgoblin.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Feels like it's safe to say.
Yeah, let's make
I
that.
mean, I
an
came
easy
away
bet.
learning.
Yeah, exactly. We were teaching you.
Yeah, like
The
I know
ways
for a
of
fact the
Hobgoblin.
best Hobgoblin is Ned Leeds.
You don't know that for a fact.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think you know that for a fact.
Cut
Isn't that
this
the
bit
name of
out.
that one kid from the Spider-Man movies in the MCU?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's weird. Well, anyway, John, how many movies have you watched so far this year?
I have watched 651.
Well done. And John, what was the last movie you saw?
The last movie I saw was, I believe, the third ever movie that Alfred Hitchcock directed. It was a silent movie, and it was
Avengers.
Funnily enough, it was basically about a serial killer called the Avenger who went around murdering women with blonde hair.
Dylan gets a point for that.
Yes.
It was called The Lodger, a story of the London fog, and it was pretty decent for a silent movie which is nearly 100 years old.
Nice. Well, some of those old 100-year films are pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Dylan.
Yes.
Oh, actually, no, John. What is your where can they find your reviews of this movie as well as others?
They can find it on Letterboxd at Big John Bowski. All one word.
And Dylan,
Yes.
how are things going over at Explodey Plays?
Just don't worry about it. There's no need to concern yourself with my silly YouTube channel. You know, life is fleeting. You only have one life to live. Spend it going outside and when watching the sunset, or hugging your significant other, or patting a dog on the head. Just spend it doing worthwhile things. Don't spend it going to my stupid YouTube page, Explodey Plays at youtube.com. Just live your life, man.
Well, and you can always find me over at Large Old Cup, which is a podcast that is a stream of consciousness. Episodes are about 29 minutes long.
You're really good.
Thank you.
No worries.
So,
I get an extra point for that.
Yep, you get a point for politeness. Dylan, you've officially won.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, bullshit.
You were too rude, John. That's the problem.
God fucking damn it.
See, it's language like that which is going to get you disqualified for the next quiz.
I don't.
Next
I
time
don't
it'll
wanna
be
do the
DC
next
questions.
quiz. Oh no.
We'll have a very low scoring game.
You should do that, like do a DC quiz, because me and John were like, I don't fucking know the Flash.
You just guess Green Lantern. You know, there's so
Yeah.
many of them. You're bound to get it right.
Superman.
All right, folks. We'll catch you around next time. Check us out on Spotify or YouTube if you're watching the opposite one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You sound so sweet now, but that's because it's the end of the show. You know, at the beginning of the show, you were ready to tear my throat out. And let me be honest with you, it's almost out.